So hello everyone, today's word of the day is kerfuffle. Simply, what does kerfuffle means? Its pronunciation, you can note it down. Kerfuffle. Got it? Once again, kerfuffle. Right? So it simply means a noisy disturbance. You can say a confusion. It's an argument or a commotion. It usually caused by disagreement or excitement. So it's a noun and its pronunciation is kerfuffle, a disorderly outburst or tumult. It means a chaos which occurs due to excitement or due to disagreement. So you can say that there was a huge kerfuffle in the classroom after the surprise test was announced. It means there was a huge excitement, there was a huge commotion, there was a huge chaos in the classroom. So after the surprise test was announced. Also, you can say a small misunderstanding at the wedding turned into a family kerfuffle. It means there was a misunderstanding between the family wedding, so they turned into a family kerfuffle. So they turned into family disturbances. You can say that they turned into the family chaos. So synonyms of the same is commotion. Just wait. Commotion, stir and disturbance. Commotion means come means together and motion means movable. So when there are so many things which is moving and so many things they are moving together, so always what occurs? Chaos. Got it? So the synonyms of the same is commotion, stir and disturbance. Also we can say, let's note it down, the synonyms of the word. First, simply commotion, we have already done. When something is disturbed, and you can say uproar. Also tumult. And turb. टर्ब इज़ अ रूट वर्ड. ये जहाँ भी आ जाए ये हमेशा ही एक क्योस या डिस्टर्बेंस का काम करता है. ठीक है, यू कैन से डिस्टर्बेंस के अंदर भी एक टर्ब वर्ड है. सो टर्ब इज़ अ रूट वर्ड. सो कमोशन, अप्रोर, tumult, fuss, and next we have chaos. Next we have hubub. It's a new word, hubub. And we have stir, we have ruckus, and also we have pandemonium. Very important word, pandemonium. Right? So these are some words: pandemonium, ruckus, stir. Stir is also a synonym of the chaos. Ruckus, अगर कोई राक्षस आ जाए तो क्या हो जाता है? Simply what is happened? तो क्या हो जाता है? सिंपली क्योस हो जाता है, कमोशन हो जाती है, डिस्टर्बेंस हो जाती है. कोई पेंडेमिक आ जाता है तब भी कोई क्या हो जाता है? क्योस आ जाता है. तो इट्स अ पेंडेमोनियम, नॉट अ पेंडेमिक बट पेंडेमोनियम. देन वी हैव स्टिर, देन वी हैव हुबब, देन वी हैव क्योस, देन वी हैव फस, tumult, uproar, commotion. So if we go for the antonyms of the same words, one which is very stable, having a peace, having a calmness, having a harmony, and also the silence. There is tranquility and very quietness. Also we have agreement, there is no disagreement in this. And we have serenity. Serene word you have already done, so serene. And stability already done. So these all are the synonyms of the antonyms of the word. So what are the words? Commotion, uproar, tumult, fuss, chaos, hubbub, stir, ruckus, and pandemonium. So these are the very important words: ruckus and pandemonium, and also hubbub. Antonym when things are very stable, peace, calm, harmony, very silence is there, very बहुत ज़्यादा शांत है, बहुत ज़्यादा quiet है, agreement, serene, tranquility. So these all are the antonyms of the same word. Now let's go for the usage of the sentence. There was a kerfuffle before the event began. It means there was a chaos, there was a disturbance before the event began. So if we go for the parts of speech of this word. So article, simply there is the article, or you can say wait. So simply subject, wait, the is a subject, was a verb. So subject हमेशा noun या pronoun होता है, तो here there is a pronoun, got it, and was is a verb and a is a article. आर्टिकल के बाद हमेशा ही हमेशा noun आता है, तो kerfuffle is a noun and द हमेशा एक आर्टिकल है, आर्टिकल के बाद हमेशा हमेशा एक नाउन आता है, तो इवेंट इज़ अ नाउन एंड बिगिन इज़ अ वर्ब एंड बिफोर इज़ अ प्रेपोजिशन. ठीक है, नाउन को किसी भी फ्रेज के साथ ज्वाइन करना उसको बोलते हैं प्रेपोजिशन. ठीक है, कंजंक्शन क्या होता है? कंजंक्शन होता है जो कि दो नाउन या नाउन को डिवाइड करता है, या फिर दो वर्ड्स को या दो क्लॉजेस को डिवाइड करता है, दो फ्रेजेस को डिवाइड करता है. बट प्रेपोजिशन ऑलवेज हैज़ अ डिफरेंट, लाइक जो एक नाउन को और प्रेपोजिशन को और किसको डिवाइड करता है, एक नाउन को या फिर किसी फ्रेज को डिवाइड करता है. ठीक है, या फिर जॉइन करता है. एंड सिंपली इट्स प्रोनाउंसिएशन हैज ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू. kerfuffle, अ डिसऑर्डर, outburst or tumult, a turb, uproar, fuss, chaos, hubbub, stir, ruckus and pandemonium. And one who is very stable, peace, calm, harmony, silence, tranquility and quietness, agreement. serene is a very important word. बहुत ज़्यादा शांति, जैसे कि serene एक nature होता है, तो nature को serene कहा जाता है. So this is the word of the day. Now let's move to know your English thing. What is the meaning of in time and on time, and what is the difference between in time and on time? When you are in time for a function, you arrive a few minutes before the function begins. So here's a few examples. Simply, in time means to arrive before it's too late. It means you may arrive a few minutes early, just before something starts or before a deadline ends. So there is not, so here no late. Here is no late. Got it? And what is the difference between on time? So simply on time means to arrive exactly at the planned or scheduled time. So if we go with the example of in time, so I thought I was going to be late, but I was in time for the class. Okay? And Sarita was in time to take the flight. Means the flight se pehle hi she was arrived. So if you arrive an hour before an event begins, then you don't usually say in time. In situations, it usually says early, very early, or well in time. The expression in time usually implies that you have arrived a few minutes before the event began. So the class started in time, on time at 10 a.m. So what we will do? The class started on time या in time at 10 a.m. So here we are talking about the exact point, exact schedule time. So we will take what? We'll take a on time. Got it? So if you're on time for an event, you arrive punctually. It means you are on a time, you are on the scheduled time. So if a class begins at 11 o'clock and you are on the time, so you arrive at exactly 11 o'clock. If you are in time for it, you arrive a few minutes before. It means you arrive 10:50, 10:40. So if you are late, so here are a few examples. The flight arrived on time. I was in time to receive Mohan. तो मैं उससे पहले ही आ गया था. Next is Venkat is always late. I wonder when he will learn to be on time. I was really wonder कि कब वो time पर आना start करेगा. right? So now let's move to the next thing. What is the meaning of to cock a snook at? It's an idiom, it's a phrase. So simply, what is the meaning of to cock a snook at? So to cock a snook at, it means to show disrespect, to defiance, to mockery, or to contempt toward someone. So this is something that we probably did when we are very children. So when you cock a snook at someone, you place your thumb on the nose and point the remaining fingers straight up and pretend that you're playing the trumpet or something. So some people place the thumb under the nose and push it up simply. If I go with the meaning of to cook a snook at, so it's an idiomatic phrase and its meaning is to disrespect, to disrespect and to defiance and to mock someone or to contempt. किसी का मजाक बनाना, किसी को डिसरिस्पेक्ट करना, किसी की मॉकरी करना. So it means to cock a snook at. So the arrogant rich boy cocked a snook at the principal and they continued to cheat in the exam. Preta cocked a snook at her parents and went with Rahul to the party. So simply, if you don't respect, if somebody is don't respecting you, if somebody is don't caring about your authority, so when someone cooks a snooks at another person, they behave in the rude or the rebellious way to show that they don't respect you, they don't care about your authority. Simply, this is the meaning of to cock a snook at. So what are the synonyms we can say? If we talk about the synonyms of the disrespect, तो mock करना, contempt करना, ridicule करना, मजाक उड़ाना, right? Scorn करना, very important word, and taunt मारना किसी को, taunt करना, sneer at, sneer के साथ हमेशा at preposition आता है, disrespect करना, deride करना, very important word, deride करना, and also to challenge someone. Got it? And इसका ही अंटोनिम क्या होंगे? What is the antonyms of the same? To respect someone, to obey their rules, to obey the person's command, to honor someone, to admire someone or admire something, to appreciate or to praise, and also to accept what he is saying or what she is saying, and also to support, also to follow and submit. So these are the positive words and those are the negative words. Got it? So this is all the meaning of this sentence. We can do the parts of speech of this word. Let's go for this. Pretha cooked a snook at her parents. So here Pretha is a noun because it's a name of a person. So noun. Cooked, it means a verb, subject verb. So Preta is a subject either will be a noun, either will be a pronoun. So it's a noun. Cooked is a verb. Article A is article के बाद हमेशा एक noun आता है, तो snook is a noun. And at, what is at here is a preposition. Her, simply her is a pronoun or determiner, you can say pronoun. And parents is a noun. And is a, simply you can say conjunction. Went is a verb. With is a verb, preposition. And Rahul is a noun. To is the preposition here. And the is the article. Article के बाद हमेशा एक noun आता है, that is a party. So this is all the breakdown of the word. So now let's go to the next. What is the meaning of the term Kafkaesque? Simply, Kafkaesque means this word is derived from the name of the writer Franz Kafka. So simply, if I go with the meaning of that word, Kafkaesque, it's a situation that is very strange, that is very confusing. Situation which is very strange, is very confusing, also डरावनी या फिर frightening. So Kafkaesque means it's unfairly controlled by powerful system or authority, and its part of speech is adjective. Kafkaesque is adjective. So you can say the legal processes becomes completely Kafkaesque. It means whatever the legal processes, they become completely strange. You can also say the office rules created a Kafkaesque environment. So the whatever the rules in the office, they created a confusing, the strange, the frightening environment. So you can say if you go with the synonyms of the Kafkaesque means, so one who is very absurd, one who is very nightmarish, and one who is very absurd, one who is very unreal, which is not real, which is very complex, and also you can say bizarre, and which is very illogical, and also you can say chaotic. So this is all the meaning of the Kafkaesque. Now let's move to the next is it okay to say I'm on diet? So is it a correct usage? So no, it's not a correct usage. Why? Because we can say we can't, it's very incorrect usage. Simply following a controlled eating plan for health. So this meaning is like you are following the controlled eating plan for the health, fitness, weight loss. So on a diet is a prepositional phrase. So it's a fixed phrase on a diet. I am on diet, it's incorrect. You can say it's correct usage is I am on a diet. So Sunitha is on a diet. So Sunitha always seems to be on a diet. It's about the time that Anand went on a diet. So I don't believe in going on a diet. So dictionaries says that you can go be on a diet, so you have to say I am on a diet. Got it? So let's go to the quick revision. Cock a snooker. Simply, what is the meaning of cock a snooker? To show a disrespect, to defiance someone, to mock and to contempt someone, to scorn or to taunt or to sneer at, and also to deride and challenge someone. Its antonyms is किसी भी चीज़ को रिस्पेक्ट करना, ओबे करना, ऑनर करना, एडमायर करना एंड प्रेज करना. Kafkaesque का मतलब क्या होता है? बेसिकली Kafkaesque means one which is very strange, confusing, frightening, absurd, and not absurd, but it's a absurd. Absurd, which is very unreal, complex, bizarre, and illogical and chaotic. And it's a fake preposition, a phrase that is I am on a diet, right? And next move to this. We what is the meaning of end time and on time? On time is the exact schedule time. End time there is a no late in this thing. So you come earlier or you come before the exact time. And here is the meaning of kerfuffle. What is the meaning of kerfuffle? Kerfuffle means simply like one who is very fierce. Chaos is happening and there is stir, ruckus, uproar, commotion, and where the things are very in the disorder manner. So we have done the usage of the sentence, and this is all about today's New Year English session.